TV, where the wisdom flows free. There's no ancient tales and voices like the baobab tree. Roots so deep, branches reaching high, just reaching African wisdom and stories touching the sky. TV, where the wisdom flows free. There's no ancient tales and voices like the baobab tree. Roots so deep, branches reaching high, just reaching African wisdom and stories touching the sky.
Hello, and welcome back to Leopard TV, where the rich and timeless tales of Africa come to life. Here, we journey through the heart of the continent, discovering the wisdom, culture, and magic of African stories. In this episode, we will bring you another interesting story, titled, How the Leopard Got Its Spots. Join me as we uncover the moral behind this story. Long ago, in the early days of the earth, when the animals were still new and the world was filled with mystery, all creatures roamed the land without any markings on their skin. Every animal was smooth and plain, their hides blending into the green and brown of the savanna. Among these animals was the leopard, who was once a golden, sleek creature, without a single spot. Leopard was proud of his appearance. He often boasted to the other animals about his beautiful golden coat, shining brightly under the sun. He believed that no one in the animal kingdom could match his elegance and speed. However, Leopard's pride often made him reckless and arrogant. In those days, Leopard was known for his hunting skills. He was quick and silent, and no prey could escape him. He hunted freely and claimed much of the land as his own, with no regard for the balance of nature. As time went on, the other animals grew wary and fearful of Leopard's growing power. The gazelles, antelopes, and zebras couldn't roam peacefully, as Leopard always seemed to be lurking nearby. The animals, desperate for a solution, decided to seek the help of Anansi, the clever spider. Anansi was small but known for his wisdom and cunning, and the animals trusted that he could outsmart the proud leopard. After gathering at the great Iroko tree, they asked Anansi to come up with a plan to humble Leopard. Anansi listened carefully to the animals' complaints and thought deeply. He knew that he couldn't overpower Leopard with strength, but perhaps a bit of trickery could work. The next morning, Anansi spun a web high in the trees and called out to Leopard. "Leopard! Oh, mighty Leopard!" Anansi called. "I have heard of your greatness, and I have come to offer you a challenge. If you can solve my puzzle, you will be known as the wisest and most clever of all the animals, as well as the fastest." Leopard, always eager to show off his skills, puffed up his chest and replied, "What is this challenge?" "Little Anansi? I am not only the swiftest hunter but also the smartest. I can solve any puzzle you give me." Anansi grinned and began to spin a story, weaving his words as smoothly as his web. Deep in the forest, there are hidden paths, known only to those who are truly wise. If you can find these paths and catch me by sunset, you will prove yourself once and for all. Leopard, overconfident in his abilities, agreed without hesitation. As the sun rose higher, Anansi led Leopard deep into the forest, where the trees grew thick and the shadows played tricks on the eye. Leopard raced after Anansi, but the spider was too clever. He darted between the trees, weaving in and out, while Leopard struggled to keep up. Hour after hour passed, and soon the sun began to set. In his desperation, Leopard ran faster and faster, but each time he leapt toward Anansi, the spider would disappear into the shadows. Exhausted and frustrated, Leopard stumbled and fell, rolling across the forest floor. As he tumbled through the undergrowth, mud and leaves stuck to his golden fur, leaving dark marks all over his body. When Leopard finally stood up, he looked down at his coat and gasped. His once smooth, golden fur was now covered in dark spots and stains that wouldn't wash away, no matter how hard he tried. Humiliated, Leopard realized that his pride had led him into Anansi's clever trap. From that day forward, Leopard carried the spots as a reminder of his folly, and he never again boasted of his appearance. The end. The moral of the story is: pride often leads to downfall. It is wiser to act with humility than to boast about one's abilities, as arrogance can blind us to the truth and lead us into trouble. I hope you have enjoyed this lovely story and learned that pride often leads to downfall. So in all you do in life, never be proud. Please like, share, comment and most importantly subscribe to Ray Preda TV on YouTube and also follow Ray Preda TV on Facebook and TikTok for more lovely African stories. See you again soon. Until then, it's bye-bye.
Ray